Hi guys, this is the Woman Agenda, of course. Here live on YouTube. The Asian Connection, as you know, what it's all about is about Asian female artists, which are either emerging in 2021 who have done really well, and the ones who have been really successful. Remember what we did last week? We talked about one of the most successful Asian female singers, Sangeeta. Today we will be talking about another one who's been very successful in so many years. I remember when she was successful with the Richie Rich, Jay Sean, they released a single together. They were like a group, trios there. You could call it trios, I suppose. And she's released that. Then she appeared in a body film in a song in there as well. And they showed her Richie Rich, Jay Sean, all of them. Uh, and she's gone from strength to strength from there, and that was ages ago. I remember that like it was yesterday, but actually that was ages ago. Who are we talking about? We are talking about this very successful female artist who has made it massive, and her name is, as it says on here, Veronica Mehta, known as now. Here is some information about her. Now, Veronica, let's talk about Veronica Mehta, who known as Veronica Mehta now. This is a bit of a bio, courtesy of peoplepill.com. So, age 16, Veronica Mehta successfully auditioned for the part of female vocalist for the Too Cool album called Too Cool Flavor. She was featured on the track Sambala He Mene. Mehta then gave up her art studies. So she gave up art studies to pursue a singing career and teamed up with Richie Rich to form VR1, a band and production unit that experiments with traditional Asian music, remixing, and giving vocals an R&B twist. VR1 sold over more than 50,000 records in the UK and Europe and earned 2 Asian Pop Media Awards. After VR1, Mehta joined EPAC, Urban Star, and released a single Girls Got to Have Fun. Mehta has recorded a few tracks with her new management record company 2.9, featuring Hardcore and Aunt UN. I made a deal with her from the Yash Chopra film Home Tom. Mehta's first album, Teen, was released in 2005. Hey Ya, featuring Juggy D, was the only single released from the album. In 2006, Veronica won the Best Female Act at the UK Asian Music Awards. After almost 3-year gap, she released her third single, Sonia. Veronica released her second album, Rush, in 2010. So in collection of her albums, she's released King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, Volume 1, King of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, Volume 2, Love to Love 2000, Chapter 6, Playback, Pure Garage, Chapter 1, Pure Garage, Chapter 2, Pure Garage, Chapter 3, Playback 2, Give to You, Let the Music Play 2005, Bombay Mix CD 1. And that's basically Veronica. So like I said, Veronica is an amazing amazing talent, and she's doing really really well for herself on there. I would love to communicate with Veronica and bring her on the woman agenda. I think she would have so much to say, so much to talk about. It would be absolutely amazing. You know, the kind of work she's done, the kind of stuff she's done, she definitely has to be one of the most successful Asian female artists, just behind Sangeeta, I would think. I can't think of anybody else who would be behind Sangeeta and doing so well. So she has to be one of them who is is very successful and who's doing everybody so proud. Let's look at um, some of the 2021 Asian female breakthrough artists like we will be doing since last week. This is one of them. Her name is Prit, and why we think she's a breakthrough artist is, I'll just tell you now, and this is courtesy of when this article actually appears. We will be able to tell you. So Prit, courtesy of daisybliss.com, why she's successful. Here's a little bit about her. South London Tamil artist Prit is a bona fide catalyst when it comes to leaving a mark on a song. With a heavily diverse background, Carnatic and R&B music, the singer is an immense talent who takes pride in herself as an artist and musician. Using her qualities, Prit wants her art to express the stereotypes women face daily, using truthful lyrics mixed with an urban trap. Sound advocates for the singer's uniqueness. Interestingly, Prit has started introducing Carnatic adlibs within her tracks, donning it as an Eastern meets Western aspect. The melodic, sensual, and mesmerizing musicality this brings within Prit's music is astonishing. The Western sound in her voice is cleverly contrasted with desi visuals and cultural pride, emphasizing an embrace of South Asia that many Asian artists are working to. So, with engaging hits like 365, Identity, and Top Boy already in her catalogue, Prit's arrival on the scene has been met with jubilation. Publications such as GQ India, Trench, Pop Sugar have all featured and acknowledged Prit's versatile yet comforting us. In 2021, the singer was one of 8 featured sound artists for BBC Asian Music, actually making her the first Tamil woman to do so. 2001 EP Take Two has gathered over 120,000 streams, and listeners are desperately anticipating some fresh music. One unquestionable obsession for music, fans won't have to wait long to be graced with Prit's voice again. Now another breakthrough artist. Let's have a look at another breakthrough artist. Is Jess Connolly. She's a breakthrough artist for the Asian Connection this week. The second one. Now let's talk a bit about Jess Connolly. She's a Manila-based R&B artist. Jess Connolly, known first-hand importance of community, as she often credits her move from Australia to Manila for shaping her into the artist she is. Growing up in Filipina, Australian, singing karaoke, absorbing music like Britney Spears and Biggie, and showing off her entertainer chops at many Filipino functions. It wasn't until Jessie's parents sent her to Manila after high school that she found the thriving underground creative scene that would define the catchy electronic style she has today. The mainstream entertainment industry wouldn't let me sing, so I met a bunch of producers, DJs, and saw this lane I could create for myself, Jess says. 6 years ago, it wasn't normal to put out music on an independent artist. So when the internet came out, I was like, I'm gonna make my own channel thing. Since finding her niche, the Philippines has become home for jazz. She always looks forward to coming back, hitting up her homies and writing with them the minute she's off the plane. Despite wanting to stay in Manila, Jess is acutely aware of the global struggles around Asian representation in entertainment. As someone who's half white, she knows how colorism in Asian communities can impact how people see and spot her. But instead of relying on privileges that come with lighter skin, Jess works constantly to improve her craft so that her music can stand independent of her appearance. Now Jess is drawing inspiration from artists like Ravina to weave more cultural stories into her work with a simple philosophy: embrace what you really from. Feeling comfortable in your roots is an easier way to stand out than trying to comfort to whatever is going on. It's a lot more memorable. And her official video is available on there called Mine. Do watch it. And so this courtesy of complex.com, this article. And the music which we want you to listen to, an Asian female which you need to listen to, and her name is Nayana Is. Her name is Nayana Is. The one to listen to this week, which you are saying, and why we're saying this. And the wonderlandmagazine.com article would prove that as well. She's a British South Asian artist, Nayana Is, uniting the sounds of both her cultures with unparalleled vocal velocity. Now, she's released music, and we're going to talk about in a second her music. Well, for many underground musicians, the ascent from a clammy, beer-drenched London cavern to the sunlit peak of public attention can be frustratingly long and thwarted. Yet, the career of a 20-year-old artist, Nayana Is, who has previously been christened on BBC Asia Network's Future Sounds 2020 list, seems to be soaring skywards with a jazz-inflected, soft hip-hop sound as a British sound evokes the duality of both her bloodlines through a curious hybrid of rap and whisper, in which her feathery voice flows like a breeze, slithering through a thunderstorm of brazen blaring beats. Born and raised in North London to Indian parents, Niana Izzy grandma was a tongue-to-sword fighting dancer and a masterful Manipur singer. Yet her disconnection to the native land of her parents has seen Niana is wrestle with how to express her Indian culture authentically. A real magician is someone who's properly connected to the soul and the source. She tells me, if I was casually rolling a cigarette, I can't just write a song in Hindi where I don't know the language. It would feel like I'm selling and disrespecting my culture. Though she splices her sound and with elements of Sanskrit and Hindu iconography, don't expect Nianis to compress her culture into the guise of an alter ego. I know a lot of musicians have found success performing as a character, but my image as an artist is who I am. It's no character, and it's important to portray my culture in its purest essence. So this is taken from the autumn 2021 issue of Wonderland magazine from and the website is wonderlandmagazine.com as well. So do check it on there, and obviously do check out her music as well. Like I said, listen to her music, check it on YouTube. It is very inspirational, and it is very good, and that's why we recommend it. We only recommend stuff which is inspirational and which is hard hitting, which is a mixture of Indian music, R&B, all sorts of stuff actually on there. And so there's lots of stuff which she talks about, and it's available on the Wonder magazine. Like I said, on the website, you can purchase a copy of the edition, and you can check it out on there. On the next week's Asian Connection will be longer than this. It depends. It varies. It'll vary There's no one specific time that's going to be 30 minutes every week. It depends on what kind of material we have, how many stuff we're going to feature. So it depends on that. If you want to sponsor on this show, the Asian Connection, on any of our shows, or you want to feature it on all of the shows, whichever, just get in touch on the email below, and we will talk by email or whichever method you prefer, and we will work together and we will collaborate or whatever you want to do. Get in touch, and if you're an artist, if you're a writer, whatever area you're in, and you want to be featured on the woman agenda, get in touch. That's what we're all about. You've seen the big debate show, what the show is about. So we are talking about, we're about entertainment, but we're also about giving women a platform in different areas, and lots of other stuff, and bringing women who have made a difference on board as well. So that's what we're all about. So the Asian Connection, every Saturday 9 p.m. Tomorrow, as you know, is the country music zone at 9 o'clock. Uh, and also, like I said, we have a live interview tomorrow, and we will discuss that on the Woman Agenda special video. You will see it on there. And so there is that. We just got a few seconds left. Please click on the like button and let me know your thoughts, your comments, and what else you want on the Woman Agenda channel. Thank you very much for your support. And without your support, we can't get better. So thank you very much for your support. And please click on subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you soon. Enjoy the rest of the Saturday weekend and hope you're having a great one. And you will see me on the Woman Agenda special, obviously, on that video. And obviously, you will see me tomorrow as well. Take care. Have a good one.